As the cycle of violence continues to worsen in the occupied West Bank, Sunday's killing of 3 Palestinian men will no doubt raise tensions even higher. The Israeli army issued a statement saying its special forces opened fire on a vehicle carrying the men in order to thwart a squad from the Jenin refugee camp that was on its way to carry out what they describe as a terrorist attack.
I heard the sound of gunfire and looked through the window of the house and saw special units, some of them in civilian clothes and some of them wearing army clothes, firing at a blue vehicle. It was shot many times.
In response, Hamas insisted the deaths would not go unpunished, while also calling for the formulation of a national plan to confront the occupation. At the site of the killing, young men raised the Palestinian flag. Just a day earlier, a Palestinian man from Jenin opened fire in central Tel Aviv and killed an Israeli police inspector before being shot dead by a responding officer. That attack came 24 hours after a rampage by settlers in the occupied West Bank that resulted in the killing of a Palestinian teen. One of the attackers is a former aide to an Israeli far-right party. The spiral of violence only seems to deepen.
What the Israeli army did and does will, of course, create responses from Palestinians and acts of resistance, because today every Palestinian has to fight for his life, for the life of his children, for the life of his family, and for the protection of his house.
Jenin has been a flashpoint for months now, not just the locale of near-daily Israeli raids, but also the scene of a days-long military assault on the refugee camp there in early July. At the time, a group of United Nations experts said that Israeli airstrikes and ground operations in Jenin may constitute a war crime. As concerns continue to grow here, officials have warned that 2023 is on track to be the deadliest year for Palestinians in the occupied West Bank since the UN began keeping track of fatalities in 2005. Mohammed, Jamjoom, Jazeera, occupied East Jerusalem.